storm is coming to Music Magic. Happy Halloween, everybody. This is Storm Shadow, aka Mortal Kenny. How's it going? Welcome back to the channel. It's Halloween season. It's All Hallows Eve. Might as well be. It's a nice day out, even if it is. But I'm here in one of my favorite locations, Music Magic. Because it's Halloween and I'm looking for some scary movies, and now that Blockbuster Video doesn't exist, or any other video stores for that matter, I gotta come to a place like Music Magic where I can find some horror movie DVDs, and it just reminds me of the old days. Going through Blockbuster Videos looking for some horror movies. That's what I'm gonna do this whole weekend. Halloween's on Monday. I wanna watch horror movies all weekend long, so I'm gonna comb through their stack. I saw they posted on their social media pages that they got a bunch of cool horror films. So we're gonna go through them all and see what they have, because I wanna be scared. I wanna have the crap scared out of me this Halloween, so hopefully we'll find some good stuff. And it's a lot more fun when you go in dressed up as one of your favorite characters as well. I was gonna come in as what I'm really being for Halloween on the actual day. That's gonna be Kenshi from the Mortal Kombat series. If you don't know who he is, he wears a blindfold over his eyes, and you know that might be kind of tough coming in here doing that. It'd be really hard to find some horror movies. So we're just gonna go it and see what we find in here, and hopefully there's some good stuff laying around. I'm really excited. I love Halloween. I love horror movies. It's one of my favorite times of the year. And you know, it doesn't really seem like Halloween out here. It's like 70 degrees right now. Feels like it's Florida, but it's not. So I'm gonna get ready and let's go trick-or-treating at Music Magic. Here we go. All right, back in the store, and of course, sign says it all right there. All items $2 each, unless otherwise priced. You know, and it's cool. I wonder if you come in on Halloween, if you come and doing trick or treating over here, they'll give you a DVD instead of candy. You think they'll do that?
We'll see about that.
Trick or treat. Here you go. Here's a Talladega Nights for you.
There's a treat right there.
It's a treat. All right, but no, the really cool about this is the horror movie section, if you notice right here, is stacked with movies. So I am going to go through this whole collection and pull out some of my favorites, and hopefully find some cool stuff. Again, I'm looking for stuff to watch all weekend long. I know some people are watching for Halloween. They do 31 movies in 31 days, basically. They're watching a horror movie each night. I envy those people. I wish I could do that. I don't have the time for that, but I always make some time on the weekend before Halloween, All Hallows Eve, to really get into some of my favorites. So we'll take a look. I already see some cool stuff right out of the gate here, and come back and show what we have. All right, let's do it. All right, so just went through this whole section. A lot of good stuff here. Actually, a lot of good stuff in this. Storm Shadow was pretty impressed, so well, now it's me, Mortal Kenny again. So here we go. So some of the really good ones that I found here, and this was one. First off, this is kind of cool. Dark Shadows, Sealed, The Haunting of Collingwood. This was like a TV show. I never really watched this. You ever see that, Dark Shadows? Is this like a TV show or something?
Yeah, I did. It's like it's a vampire story.
About a vampire, so that could be a good one, but I'm gonna leave that one there. But there's some of my favorite selections here that I found. This movie is really cool. A Quiet Place, that's really that's a decent movie. They just had the sequel out this past year, Quiet Place 2. This is one I'm considering picking up just so I can own that one. Classic movie right here, Cloverfield. Gotta love this. One of the you know, this has a lot of sequels too. This is the original right here. It's a really good find. Also, some other good ones here too. Ghostbusters 1 and 2. Awesome movie. The Relic. Probably, that used to be... That's a good movie. Yeah, that was like when Blockbuster Video... and a lot of the movies that I was watching, there would always be a trailer for that, and I never actually watched it.
Yeah, the book is really cool.
Yeah, and then Stephen King's The Stand. I mean, this is so long. You got all the parts right here, 1 through 4. I used to have this on VHS. That's a find right there. Maybe pick that up. I know. May pick that one up. A lot of Stephen King here. You got The Golden Years. Decent movie. That's a possibility. Look at this one. From Blockbuster Video. Tag still on it. One of my favorite movies that I've seen back, I think in 1998. Stir of Echoes. Awesome movie. Yup. Kevin Bacon. Yep, that one, I saw that in the theater. I own that one. Nice. I'm leaving that one behind because, see, I actually already own that, but that's a great one to show off. Also, awesome. This is sealed from Walmart. Army of Darkness. One of the best. Actually, it's not brand new. $2.99. It's used, but sealed. That's a good one. Yep, got that one still. Sometimes you'll see some cool stuff here. This movie, Dark Ride, not really sure what this one is. An After Dark Horror Fest. I might give this one a shot. Never seen that. Here's another Blockbuster favorite, Ravenous. This is another one that I probably saw the trailer for this like so many, probably like 100 times before I actually sat down and watched it. And it's actually surprisingly pretty good. David Arquette, former WCW champion in that movie. Lost Boys. Awesome movie. Looks like this is sealed. 2 discs at one low price. 2nd disc loaded with extras. That's definitely a possibility right there. That's a nice find. One of the best of all time, Dawn of the Dead. This is great. A few of these here. So you can pick that up. Scare the pants off you. Another, before this got famous, Stephen King's It. On 1 disc. They didn't split this one up into 2 parts. Yeah. Yeah, I love it. I mean, I love It. And I like that one better than the remake. Did you see the remake?
Oh, yeah. The first one was okay. Second one wasn't so good.
Yeah, kind of loses it. This is a cool... Yeah, I mean, you know, they're trying, you know.
Yeah.
This one's kind of cool. Night of the Living Dead right here. It's a classic collector's edition. I've never seen that before. It looks kind of cool. It's a possibility. Hatchet. Amazing movie. Victor Crowley. I own this already. If I didn't, I would buy it all over again. What a great movie that is. Awesome. Another Dark Shadows. Wrong Turn. I mean, this, again, I own this as well. I love this movie. Highly recommend it. Before they spawn, like, I think they're up to like Wrong Turn 7 right now. They'll probably remake it next year. I bet something dumb like that. Who knows? Also a classic. I mean, I know people are down on Rob Zombie movies, but I do like this movie, House of a Thousand Corpses. Also own that as well. I like that. Yeah, do you like those movies?
Yeah, they're right.
Yeah, they're decent, you know? Not bad. Some people are. They didn't really like that Halloween movie, but I think Rob Zombie's Halloweens are better than Halloween Ends. So there's a hot take for you. I hated that movie. I don't know if you saw it, but yeah. And here we go. Bride of Chucky. I've actually come to like this movie. I do like the Chucky series that's on TV right now, so this is another possibility here. I think I own this on VHS, but if not, I'll pick that up. And we're still going. A lot of great stuff here. Wolf Creek. This is an awesome movie if you haven't seen it. I really like that. It says based on true events. Not sure if that is. If it is, that's really, really creepy. If you like Leprechaun, you're in luck. You got a 4-film collection right here. Yep. The original with Jennifer Aniston. Leprechaun 2, 3, and 4 in space. You gotta love that. You know, I don't know. No Leprechaun in the Hood on this one, though. But
there's a rainbow in space.
yeah. Leprechaun in space. This is worth buying it right there just so you can own that. Look at that. Amazing. That's a possibility. Hellraiser is all the rave these days. You got Bloodline here. You got Hellraiser Inferno. I think they have all the Hellraisers here. Yep, here's another one. Hellraiser Hellseeker. I don't think I've ever seen that one. I did see the new one that's on Hulu. It was pretty good. I mean, it's all right. Nothing like too crazy, but you know, it was all right. Not too bad. I've never seen this movie, Escape Room. Looks kind of cool. This might be a possibility for me to check out. It's a newer movie. There's another Stephen King, Thinner. Yep, really good one. If you've never seen that one before, I own that. Here's a nice little set here. This is also one of my favorite horror movies. You can find it right here on the shelves at Music Magic. The Shining and Full Metal Jacket, a double feature. That's really cool to own. That's a possibility. One of my favorites. This could be one of my favorite horror movies in this whole place right here. Creepshow. Love it. I own this. If I didn't own that, I'd buy it all over again. Don't Breathe. This has a sequel from the creators of Evil Dead. Best American horror film in 20 years. Well, we'll be the judge of that. All right, you're gonna have to check that out. Another Stephen King. A lot of Stephen King here. This is kind of cool. People looking for that. You got very well represented here at Music Magic. Finally, my last stack. You got The Final Destination. So this is probably like a remake or something. I don't know. We'll look at that one. I've kind of lost track of those Final Destination movies, you know.
Final Destination.
Hopefully Music Magic's not my Final Destination. It might be. I'm watching too many movies. Unbreakable, awesome movie. I got this. I actually own this exact thing right here, but that's a great score, people. Awesome. And then this is in that same vein. Split. So that's cool. You can get that set right there. And we got Aliens also very well represented. The collector's edition. You got Alien. This is a real nice set. This says it's $3 right here, but I mean that Jaw 30th anniversary Jaws. It comes with a lot of cool special features. So this is definitely a possibility. That looks cool. That's cool to own. Some other cool stuff. Last House on the Left. This is awesome. I recommend that movie. I own that one. Lawnmower Man. Also pretty cool. This is another possibility. That's a great film. Suspect Zero. Awesome movie. This is probably a really underrated movie. If you've never seen that, definitely check that one out. That was cool. That was a Blockbuster favorite. Storm of the Century. Another one by Stephen King. This movie's pretty cool. This is another possibility I might pick up. Also, Stephen King's The Mist. 2-disc collector's edition. I have the 1-disc one, but this is also really cool. I'm gonna leave this behind, but that's an awesome movie as well. Hostel, great film, spawned a lot of sequels, and the remake of The Dawn of the Dead, which I love. I love this movie. So nicely done. Really cool too. And finally, also Rest Stop. This is another good one. And First Stop on the Road to Hell, and you can see right here, this is from Walmart way back in the day, but that's also a really good one. So there's some possibilities there. So I'm gonna comb through what I have and pick out what I'm gonna try to scare myself with over the Halloween weekend, and we'll see. I'll check these out. We'll see what Mark thinks about these. And there's also a lot of other good stuff I didn't even mention here that's on the shelves too. Ghost House Films, From Hell, great movie with Johnny Depp right there about Jack the Ripper, The Exorcist. I mean, we can go on and on. And Mark was looking for this. I just found it. You're gonna love this, man. Double feature. I'm gonna bring this right up to you. Jeepers Creepers and Jeepers Creepers 2.
Oh, I love you.
Look at that.
Oh, I love you so much. Thank you.
Who's that for?
It's a customer.
Oh, I thought that was for you. I was gonna say that's pretty decent.
Customer I wanted this, and I don't want to disappoint them and say no.
They're gonna be pretty happy. You got both of them on one disc.
Oh my God, you're a lifesaver, man.
There it is. I'm doing God's work over here. All right, I'm gonna go through them and come back.
I couldn't find it.
There's also a lot of movies I don't care for here, but you know, you might like them. George A. Romero's Diary of the Dead. Couldn't stand that. You know, some other, Alien versus Predator. This movie Feast. I hated that. It's got Jason Mewes in it. But but you might like it. So hey, come on down. Signs? Yeah, the Mel Gibson one.
Right away.
Yeah, it was alright.
The Village.
Oh, The Village. Yep.
Exactly right away where it was.
That's in here somewhere too. Also, this one's great too. The Hills Have Eyes. This remake is awesome. Great movie right there. There's so many. I could be here all day, but I gotta get back to work. So let me go through this, and we'll come back and show off what I got. This is great. I feel like I'm trick-or-treating at Music Magic. This is so cool. All right, so the ones I picked out, my favorite selections for the weekend, and I'm definitely going with Def Leppard's Adrenalize, their last really great album that came out. So that's going in there too. Not horror related, but come on, I'm a metalhead. I go into Music Magic. I gotta pick out some music, right? It can only make sense. But I'm going with this here. Lost Boys sealed 2-disc special edition. Have this on VHS. Do not have this on DVD, so it's great to own it. I won't be opening that one up, but I'm happy to have that in my collection, so that's cool. I'm gonna go with The Escape Room. Never seen this movie before, so this is kind of like a Blockbuster. It's kind of mixed. This is Blockbuster Video feeling right now. It feels like I'm going in and renting this movie, but I'm only paying $2 for it, and I get to keep it. So if I was at Blockbuster Video, this would actually probably cost me, this is considered a new release. So this would have cost me $4.27 probably back in the day. Yeah, or $3.20 if it was like an older release, like Don't Breathe, which I'm picking up. And yeah, I think I've seen this movie. I don't really remember it that much, so kind of looking forward to it. And if you look at everything here, certified fresh, best horror movie in 20 years. I mean, you sold me on this one. If I was going to rent this movie, I would pick this up. I'm like, all right, I'm going to get this one, you know?
What's it called?
Don't Breathe. You seen this one?
Yeah, it's good, yeah.
Yeah? Have you seen Escape Room?
I have.
Is it good?
It's entertaining, it's fun.
Nice. That's what I'm looking for. It's Halloween, right?
Yeah, it's fun.
Also, A Quiet Place. This movie's awesome. I have seen this, so I don't have it actually on DVD, so it's kind of cool to own that one. That's a great movie. Going with The Stand right here. Again, I have this on VHS. 2-disc VHS. I mean, 2 tape, not disc. 2 VHS tapes. So now I'm upgrading the DVD, 2 discs. I remember this movie. I haven't seen it in so long now. I remember the first part being really good, but the second part kind of not as great. But I gotta own this one, man. Right? I mean, how do you like this movie? The Stand.
I feel the same exact way.
Yeah.
As you actually. The first half was awesome, and it's just got crazy.
And I'm going to go with the Jaws. I mean, this is just in great condition. This is a really nice set right here. A limited edition set. So, 30th and a classic movie. But, yeah, that's what I'm going with. But you can come down and scour this whole place, and I'm sure you'll find some gems, some hidden treasures, some really cool stuff like that Louis Armstrong cassette tape right there. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Yeah, kind of cool. Well, yeah, I haven't talked to you in a while, Mark. How's things been going around here?
Well.
Awesome.
It's been a year and 2 months.
Yeah, that's great.
I mean, we're still here, and inventory is exploding. So.
Oh yeah, you can see. I mean, there is stuff just.
Remember when you first came in?
Falling.
There was nothing in the middle here when you first came in.
Nothing in the middle at all. Now it's like you gotta like, it's like a media obstacle course, really going through all this stuff. So you can really have your way here and come down.
It's a fun store, it really is.
And look for something. It really is. This place is a lot of fun. I'm so happy that it's back. I'm so happy it's doing well. And yeah, it'll be 2023. Music Magic in 2023, just a few months away. Can you believe that?
No.
It is crazy. So this is really cool. But Music Magic definitely helped me out for some Halloween stuff here. So I'm going to get out of here on this one. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe. Hope you have a safe Halloween, All Hallows Eve. You guys get a lot of trick-or-treaters. You guys open on Monday and Halloween.
Yeah.
You get a lot of trick-or-treaters?
We'll find out.
Oh, wow.
I think it's our first Halloween night.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we'll probably have something.
I'm going to come by with my McPumpkin Halloween pail, and I'll knock on the door, and hopefully
You gonna play Halloween?
I might come by, yeah. I'll come by and do trick-or-treating, and maybe I'll get a DVD or a CD out of it. So
there you go.
I think I'll be here.
Nice.
All right, everybody.
Thanks
so much. Thank you, Mark. Music Magic, Halloween. On to the next one. All right, guys. We'll see you soon. There it is. There's the haul.
GoPro, huh?
Yep. We're going pro.
So what is that? Does that actually go to your computer or your phone, or?
It's going to go right on YouTube. So, yeah, I was walking. I mean, this place, you just never know what you're going to find here. There's always some things that just grab your attention. And I'm like walking out the door. And I'm like, I just can't believe this. Look at this right here. Right in time for Halloween. The real Ghostbusters animated series. This is one of my favorite series, really, of all time for animation. I had all these on my PlayStation 3, and unfortunately, they all got wiped out, so they were gone. But this is so great, man. I mean, what do you remember about this series?
Not much.
Really? It's hysterical.
I know it existed, okay,
yeah.
But I never really watched it.
It's some of the best.
It does look wicked cool, though.
It's really cool. Now I'm so excited to get to relive a lot of my childhood, because Music Magic exists. I mean, this is just, now Trick or Treat. I just got treated right here. I mean, this is absolutely amazing stuff.
So each one of these has like what, 12, like 11 or 12 episodes.
They all have, yeah. Look at it. Look at all these episodes. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, about 12 episodes each. There was a lot of episodes in this series. Yeah.
You scored, man.
I know. This is anybody, and I scored, but anybody can score. You got to get down here. Music Magic. Check this place out. There's just so much. I'm going to go through it one more time. So much inventory here. You just never know what you're going to find. I came in here looking for horror movies. I ended up coming out with the real Ghostbusters animated series, volumes 1 through 5. I mean, absolutely incredible. Mark, thanks so much, man. You are the man. I will be back. We'll be back here on YouTube. Again, like and subscribe. We're going to see you soon from Music Magic. Storm Shadow, out. do it. Wait a minute, forget my movies.